And any others that feel young can come on up. Young at heart, right? Hi, girls. You all doing okay? I want to ask you a question. Do you have something that shows who you are? Yeah? What might it be? Your cast? Yeah? What else? Well, here, I have some ideas for you. Okay, Sheila, let's see if our slides work. Do you have a birth certificate? Yeah, shows who you are. Next one. Okay. Both of you are in school? Yeah, you have a school ID? Yeah. Next one. Do you have a passport? You do have a passport. They got to go to Paris. And one day you're going to have, next one, you might have a driver's license. So those are ways that we show, that you show who you are. Today I'm going to share the story about what the gospel reading is today, and it takes place after Easter. The tomb is empty, and the disciples are gathered in the room, in an upper room in Jerusalem, trying to figure out what's going to happen. Are they just going to go back to being tax collectors and fishermen? Or is something else going to happen? What will their future be like? Then suddenly Jesus appears in that room. At first they didn't know who he was. They were scared. They thought they had seen a ghost. They said, "Who are you?" Jesus didn't have any ID on him. He didn't have a school ID. He didn't have a passport. He didn't have a driver's license to show who he really was. But he said, "Look at my hands and my feet. I am not a ghost. I am Jesus." They saw his flesh and bones, and he heard his message of love and forgiveness, and his command to share the good news with the whole world. They had a new identity, a proper ID, to be disciples sharing the good news of God's love and forgiveness with the whole world. So remember, we don't need to see Jesus' ID to know that he loves us and forgives us. We know it in our hearts, in our minds, and in our souls. Our proper ID is that we're beloved children of God, and as his children, we are to share this good news of love and forgiveness with the whole world. Will you pray with me? And pray after me? Dear God, thank you for sending your son Jesus to love us and forgive us. Help us to know we are your beloved children, and to share this good news with the whole world. Amen.